Hi everybody, it's Jana here. So today we're going to make Chinese noodles. It's a chow mein, and because we are celebrating the Chinese New Year, we're going to make this because this is one of the courses that they eat on Chinese New Year. And we start by rehydrate black fungus or wood ear mushrooms. It'll take 40 minutes to expand. And we are also going to soak 3 dried shiitakes. The shiitakes will take between 2 to 4 hours to fully expand, so do it in advance. I also have made the pasta separately according to the instructions in the package. I have drained it and rinsed it in running water so it doesn't get sticky. And I also added a drizzle of neutral taste oil just so they don't stick together. Also, make the sauce. A tablespoon of hoisin sauce, dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, water. Don't worry about taking notes right now. And now we're going to crush this amazing ingredient here, Chinese stinky tofu. It gives this umami, amazing flavor to the food. We crush it and add it to the sauce. You can add a pinch of salt if you think it needs to. So now I have the mushrooms fully expanded and fully rehydrated, and they actually double the size. You can find them in any Asian grocery shop, or you can buy it online. Now, you get rid of this rough part here on the shiitake because it's really tough, and then you slice it. I find it easier to cut vegetables using these vegetable knife. It almost looks like a Chinese cleaver, but it's a little bit smaller. All right. And now we're gonna cut the wood ear mushrooms. This water that they have been soaking into, don't throw it away. They're very good for a broth. Or you can also add it here in our ingredients instead of the water. Here you have it. Here's our vegetables. I have cabbage, green onions, the dried shiitake mushrooms, carrots, leeks, and a little bit of spring onion for garnishing. And that's what we're gonna use. All right, and here is my wok. Pretty new, I just bought it. So now turn on the wok and then you add oil. High smoke point oil to add around the surface of the wok for 2 reasons. Because it's going to be non-stick around the edges as well, not only on the bottom. We're also going to season and seal my wok this way. Wait until it gets fairly hot. And now we're going to add the hardest vegetables. Always go first. One thing about cooking Chinese food is that they cook it in fairly high heat and they keep stirring so nothing gets burned. And because it's a little bit noisy, I'm not going to talk so much. I'm going to leave you with the food making. On the contrary of the cast iron skillet that we used in the last episode that takes a good 5 minutes to heat properly, the wok heats very fast and it cools down very fast, so it's very good when you want to heat, when you want to cook and use some sort of a heat control like lower and make the flame higher because it responds pretty fast. Now that the carrots are okay, we add everything else, which is except from the green onions. You can add garlic and you can add the ginger. I didn't want to. Always moving around so it doesn't burn. Right. All right, so now we set the vegetables to the side and immediately you add the sauce. Now you add the spring onion, the one that you cut lengthwise. And now I'm going to serve it. Oh my, so nice. In China, for the New Year, they have several different dishes, and one of them is noodles. They have a dish with rice, one dish with mian, one dish with vegetables. Right. Now, before you're serving, just add the spring onion a little bit. Also, add a little bit of sesame seeds if you want. You can also add some Chinese hot oil or the Sichuan sauce that I made the other day. I think I will do that later. But now, folks, I need to try this because it smells so nice. And here we go. I could eat this all day, every day, morning, afternoon, dinner. This is so nice. And the good thing about this is that you can vary. You can use whatever you have left in your fridge because it's just a tiny bit of vegetables that you use. Because you use so many different ones, it turns out it ends up that you use a little bit of each. And you can change the sauces. You can use other different sauces. I will write about that on the blog because then I can make, I can post 2 or 3 different recipes with different sauces according to what you have in your house. You don't need to stress out and run to the Asian shop and buy it. Just try to make it. And it's a very nice weekday dinner because it's so easy. It involves almost zero cooking and a very fast prepping. And let me try the vegetables now. This is perfect. Especially now that winter is in full swing. This is amazing. A very good weekday meal because it can be made in less than 15 minutes. Amazing. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the nice comments. Thank you for all the suggestions and all the tips that you've been giving me. I love them all. Keep them coming. And don't forget to check the website. I write, like I said before, a lot there. And then it's been my new project. Now I have been taking care of it a little bit more than in the past. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell button, smash it if you haven't done so you get notified every time I release the new video. And I'll see you next time. Have a great week and great new year. Bye-bye. It almost looks like Chinese cleavage. Cleavage? Did I just say Chinese cleavage? What the hell's wrong with me? Chinese cleavage. Well, it could be, but not for that, not for cooking.